Did Big Pharma just send a threat to Donald Trump through his son by sending white powder to his wife? Hi, I'm Craig, and welcome to Just Informed Talk. I want to thank everybody for joining us. And yes, it is quite a blessing to have so many new subscribers. I just want to say thank you to every single one of you. You guys are, as I like to say, the real deal, the salt of the earth people here. You guys are what make it possible. And actually, this video is predicated off of a comment. So, as I say before in all my episodes, that you guys should monitor the comment boards, check the comments, interact, leave your opinion. I do check them, and they're fascinating. We have so much great information, so much great resource sharing. We're really working together to make this possible. And without you guys, I mean, none of this would be possible. But let's just go back to the Q post, and we'll read the message first, and then we'll get into what it all means. And I'll show you the commenter who left the message. All right. So here's where we're back at Q. And if we just scroll right up here, we'll see the latest post that he has posted. And this came today, and it wasn't in this last string of posts. It was actually almost, what would that be? That would be 4 hours after, almost. So, and this is after the news dropped of the white powder being sent to Donald Trump Jr.'s wife at his house in his apartment in New York. But it says, our attack on Big Pharma came with a warning letter today. Message received. Response forthcoming. Q. So that to me, when you look at what the commenter said here, we can go to this article in Market Watch, and it's confirming that the white powder found in the envelope by Donald Trump Jr.'s wife is cornstarch, but still nobody wants to be receiving envelopes with any kind of powder in them, especially when it's most certainly a veiled threat toward them. Now, here's the commenter who brought this all together for me, and I really appreciate it. I just want to say thank you to Trusty Rusty. You're doing great. Everybody in the comments is doing great. Keep posting your thoughts and your ideas, because that's what makes this channel work. And, you know, I do my due diligence, but sometimes you get something so great like this that you have to just share it. And we're still waiting on more Q posts, but as I said before, this is where the genesis of this video is coming from. And it says, someone sent white powder in an envelope to Donald Trump Jr. Who sent it? And then Trusty Rusty here replies, as Q said, message received, in reference to Trump wanting experimental drugs and cures that are already available to the public, but Big Pharma will not release them, i.e., they would lose a fortune due to not being able to sell us the crap we currently are prescribed. So, quote unquote, who do you think sent the message, quote unquote? Envelope? Now, I couldn't agree more. You know, I made sure to comment back and thank them both for their conversation and their contribution to this collective effort that we are putting together right here every day, working hard to get the information out there and spread it. I just want to encourage everybody to spread this information and go back and watch the videos on the channel. You know, there's a lot of really great intel in all of these videos. You can pick up from the beginning, or you can pick up anywhere, and you'll certainly be given the information that everybody needs to know. My latest video, as we talked about before, was Flowers and Gardens here, which is the latest post referencing a lot of weird stuff. And a few corrections I want to make, and thank everybody for pointing this out in the comments, that the post right here, and we'll go down to it. It says, I wonder why Barack Hussein Obama is depicted sitting in a bush. And let's just go ahead and take a look at Barack Obama sitting in a bush. So here's the official unveiling ceremony that took place today, I believe, in the Smithsonian in Washington. Now, the National Portrait Gallery. Now, these are very telling. What is Q referencing when he talks about the bushes or the flower in the gardens? I think it's this, and you know, find the link, look around, what does it signify? You know, they're both on flowers here with these backdrops. You can see Obama's is very weird, and I've heard reports, unverified though, that the artist here has some very weird practices of mixing a certain bodily fluid into his paints, which I have yet to confirm, but if that is the case, that is quite disturbing, and we need to really examine this person. But I found a great post, and it's Stefan Molyneux on Twitter. Um, exactly, he points out the fact that the artist who made the portrait of Obama actually chose to make a few other pictures that I think most people will find very offensive. So just a little warning to everybody out there that this is not something that is mild. This is actually pretty graphic. And this is one picture he makes. This person, Kahind Wiley, who puts pictures of black women in these extravagant garbs, holding the severed heads of white women while holding a knife. And that's just one example. Here's another. You guys be the judge. I think it's sick. I'll retweet this for you guys if you guys want to check out my Twitter page at Justin_formed on Twitter. But yeah, this is something that is just unfathomable to me, that Obama thinks he can get away with this. It's so blatant that we should all be really up in arms about it. But at this point, it doesn't surprise me anymore. These people are who they are, and they've already shown their true colors. And all we can do now is pray and know that God's grace is greater and that it will be what saves us. So I just want to leave it there. This was a good video to get out there. I think there's a lot of information. As soon as the next Q posts come up, I will be the first to report them to you. And I just want to thank everybody for watching. And again, thank you everybody for subscribing. Make sure you hit subscribe and hit the bell if you want notifications. Please make sure you leave comments, because you never know. I may make a whole episode off of a comment. And I'll always be sure to feature those people. And it's really nice to have that kind of help doing this. You guys are the best. I really wanted to feature a commenter, and I finally got the opportunity. So if you guys keep it up in the comments, that's really what's going to make the difference for this channel, as I've said in the past before. So I just want to thank everybody for watching. Remember, God's grace is greater, and we need prayer, and we need to pray for each other, and we need to work together, and we need to remember that our patriotic duty is to this country and to each other, and to keep each other safe, and all that will be possible through God's grace. And as long as we have that, we will be able to defeat anything. And the globalists know that we are stronger than them, we are bigger than them, there are more of us than there are of them, and the information is getting out, and it will continue to get out. So no matter what they want to do for hiding secrets, we will thwart them, and that is our duty, and we're going to keep this war going online. So again, just thank you all for watching. I'm Craig. This is Just Informed Talk. Godspeed and God bless.